Welcome everyone to another THA Fortnightly Update. There's plenty happening in the industry and we hope all our operators right around this state are going as best as they possibly can be in this, again, still COVID situation. So one of the issues that we are fighting very hard for through the state body but also through our National Australian Hotels Association is to get further assistance for operators that need help through when JobKeeper finishes at the end of March. Obviously, I know for many businesses, JobKeeper's been a great assistance for those businesses through the tough COVID period. The federal government's made a lot of comments in relation to assistance and the fact that JobKeeper won't continue. Rest assured, the AHA nationally and the THA is working extremely hard with the state government and the federal government to get any sort of assistance packages we can in place for our hospitality operators that are doing it tough. We are going to continue to fight for you as operators to make sure whatever assistance is needed, we can try to get through both state and federal government. We had a great meeting with the State Premier Peter Gutwein last week in Launceston where he talked about if the industry could provide information and evidence to suggest that they are still doing it tough, then he's happy to look at support packages that help our industry. So please provide the information to the THA where you're doing it tough, provide any feedback you've got or any opportunities where you think government can support you and your business and your staff, and the THA will do everything we can to get assistance that you need to keep your business viable well into the future. Another issue that the AHA nationally and the THA is fighting for is changes to the fringe benefits tax laws. Everyone knows it's been many years the THA has been fighting to get rid of the FBT laws to allow businesses to go into restaurants and basically have FBT taken off so that businesses can take out their staff or their clients without the fringe benefits complex issues around their business. So what we're doing is fighting hard. There's been a report done by the National AHA to show what sort of stimulus it'll give to our restaurants and food industry if the federal government would make changes to those laws. So have a look at our website and our latest newsletter through the THA. There's a lot of information on the report that was put out, but also what the package looks like and what it'll do for the industry as a whole. So we hope that the National AHA through Stephen Ferguson can get an outcome with the federal government that will allow, as I said, businesses and other people to go back into our restaurants and food industry and provide support to get people back into those areas. As we all know, major events are a major draw card to get people into Tasmania, but to get people out to our hospitality venues. It's been great to see the Premier fighting hard for AFL football and to get an AFL team from Tasmania based in the AFL. So having 4 games in Launceston and 4 games in Hobart every winter is great for our hospitality venues, our accommodation, our restaurant and our eateries. We've also got a great announcement by the Premier only recently where the New Zealand basketball side, the Breakers, is going to play games in Launceston for a 6-week period as part of the National Basketball League. Now everyone will know that Tasmania is going to have their very own side, the Jack Jumpers, in the next NBL season starting in October this year. But to get content in Launceston over from the Easter period onward for up to 6 weeks, having New Zealand in Launceston playing for the Silverdome is a great outcome for the state as well. It's great to see the NBL putting further support into Tasmania, and we thank the Premier Peter Gutwein for the support the Tasmanian government's given in providing up to $750,000 to get the Silverdome up to scratch. I encourage everyone to get out to Launceston and watch those games. Get ready for the fact that Jack Jumpers are coming to Tasmania later in the year. Let's get behind all major events in Tasmania. We know that they're a great draw card for people to get to our state, get around and get into our hospitality venues. So the more that the Tasmanian government can do to get major events into our great state, it's a great outcome for the hospitality industry.